Boulders. Why does this feel like a trap?
Limestone. Points at the limestone.
What do you mean? It's rocks.
Kobolds are mischievous. It would not surprise me if they find a way.
Okay, stop.
Up.
I didn't even move.
You look up, you see lots of limestone.
Yeah, but they're not falling
Limestone!
in our heads, are they?
No, not currently.
No, but Fauna will still move on to this side.
Well, don't move right now.
I'm not even moving.
Okay. You know, both Hammer and Elysia seem to notice something.
Oh.
And just as that happens, we
Limestone.
will swap to initiative.
Oh god, my initiative pain.
This will be a surprise round for those who have not noticed anything.
That's what happens when you go too far away from the stone.
I hope my.
Where's my initiative button? There it is.
You're right next to it.
Wow, my initiative.
Sort. There we go. Let's see. How do I do this properly? Well, you definitely see this guy now. As he runs up,
Well,
yipping, but can't do much more in the surprise round. Hammer gets a standard action.
Or a move action.
Well, he moves
Or
with...
an
I
action.
suppose- yeah, I suppose he does. But for now, his position is... I mean, really, he should... Yeah. I don't know, it's weird. He should act in the same turn as Elysia. Because
Okay,
he's a mount currently.
I'll just remove him then.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rules say mounts move with their rider, so...
And this guy.
Oh.
See a kobold popping up behind a boulder, wielding a sling, who's going to shoot at Elysia.
Meanie.
good heavens. Wow.
Oh, that's certainly a hit.
It's a crack
Needs a-
shot. That
Needs hit
goal.
in the face.
2 damage.
Smack!
Face with a rock.
I want a rock.
And there's another kobold behind a boulder, who also wields a sling. Also shooting at Elysia. With their yipping warning tones.
Elidar, I think they're hostile.
Dang clank. I think so, yes.
And there's surprisingly
Wow.
many kobolds behind this boulder.
So many kobolds behind that boulder.
They're just popping out from all the crevices, attacking Elysia, but not really doing anything.
Get the dwarf.
What if we had someone who had, like, a bomb?
We can't see the kobolds in the initiative, by the way.
Yeah, we can't see him initiative.
You can't?
No.
Well, I don't know how to fix that. Doesn't matter, I know.
Okay.
So, Fauna is going to move to this side of the rock and throw a bomb over it.
Whee!
I'm going to target the. I'm going to target that one.
Well then, throw your bomb.
I shall throw my bomb. Dun 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 dun.
That is a hit.
Well, he gets hit, takes 6 points of fire damage as it explodes, dealing these guys need to make a DC 14 reflex save, or take damage.
This guy explodes in a fiery shower of fire, and these guys need to do reflex saves.
Interestingly, these are not traditional bombs Funner is throwing, but it seems to be basically small crystals that seem to explode on impact.
Let's see, where's my save button? A reflex save, you say?
Yep. Anything lower than...
Hey.
Oh, they take 5 damage each.
They both fail.
Oh no, the poor
Oh
kobolds.
yeah, I would have drawn my gun while moving, of course. So
Everyone is in.
They are still kind of standing,
Mm.
but not for long. That's your turn?
one down. Next.
Well, this guy, he is going to run here and stab you with a spear. Or try to, anyways.
Dodges out the way.
It's a very feeble attempt, but he's defending his home.
This is so depressing, though. We're like invading and murdering these people. Oh,
He's
these
just walking
creatures.
along the quarry.
You know, but he's defending
Hello,
his home.
I need some backup here.
Yes, I am coming. He charges. Well, I don't need to. I can just walk up actually. 20. Pulling out the Elven Curblade as moves, glittering in the morning sun, and then he swings it in a deadly arc, trying to take down the kobold, threatening his friend.
That is certainly a hit.
7
And
damage.
this kobold dies in a squeak. Then it's Firo. Teru. I still don't know how to say that name, I'm sorry.
Hero.
Hit her.
Theru.
Do I really shoot the ones in wheelchairs?
Claw the ones in the wheelchair if you have claws.
I'm gonna. I don't have claws. I do have climbing claws.
They're too short.
Yeah, I cut them.
No, they're painted. They're like manicured. She won't hurt
Yeah.
anyone with those.
Only when she climbs. Fine, I'll shoot the ones in a wheelchair. Yeah, I'm gonna hit 30. Point blank, dude. No? I'll just tell you, it's that number 7. I don't think that's a hit though.
No, that's
Never mind.
okay. Next one. And behind the boulder to the south, another kobold pops up. Moves over here and shoots a sling at Elidor. That's not right, but
-10.
Huh.
yeah, I had the wrong kobold selected. Let me do that again.
Did you shoot the dead kobold?
Well, you
That
did
they are
fumble.
not-
I'm just saying.
They are
What the fuck?
they are kobolds. Give them a second chance. That's a miss.
No.
They are
Think.
not very adept at fighting, but they are not -10. And it is here.
Well, that kobold down there. Be taught a lesson. She'll move to here.
It's hammer time.
Not quite. And then she'll shoot at the kobold 6 with her bow.
That's not it. This guy is dead. This one is in a wheelchair, which means he's going to disappear into the shadows this way. Apparently some sort of crack. This guy. There was one more sneaky kobold behind the boulder to the south.
All the kobolds.
Move here and also shoot at Elidor with his sling.
Certainly.
And hit absolutely nothing. This guy is also going to run away. Is Hammer threatening? No.
Nope.
Okay,
Only
I'm
got
just
the
going to
5
book it. This guy had his turn. Then it's Fondra.
Fauna is going to move like that and shoot the kobold closest to her. As her new cleaner gun she'll fire. It's a touch attack, but it misses.
It misses.
Actually, that should be +1 because I forgot to put point blank, but still misses.
It really scares the kobold though.
The huge explosion.
Kablam! It scares everyone, I think. It's like, whoa! Alright,
Magic.
moving up here.
Not magic, dear, but science.
Science! Well, let's see if we can do what we did last time. 12, I don't think that's a hit.
No.
If you're hitting touch, yes.
Nope.
Tiru.
Let's try again, shall we?
Yes.
Yay!
Which
4
one?
damage.
Kobold 4.
Kobold 4.
For
Poor
4
guy.
damage.
Just trying to defend his family.
Well, I try to defend Hammer.
Kobold 6 is going to withdraw the hell out of here.
Is he crying, "Don't kill my children," as we slaughter everyone?
Well, you can't really tell what they're saying as they are talking in their yipping draconic voice.
I know Draconic.
Although Fauna could tell that they're basically saying exactly what Jonas just said.
Best not tell the paladin though.
No, they are more like slinging insults at you.
That's fine.
Fine.
Some of
that big,
which you recognize from that list.
yeah, remember that
No.
big list? Remember that big list of insults? I sling some back at them.
It's like the clan's best insults.
I throw some of their best back at them. So
Things like slug brain, soft skin, and two-legged excrement.
well, yes, I'll use two-legged excrement on them.
That is a miss. This guy's dead.
Scale
This
brain.
one is going to book it as well. And combat is over. So you've seen the kobolds disappear into some sort of crack. And I shall reveal some more, so you no doubt investigate.
I will reload my gun.
Alicia sort of wipes the blood from the scratch of her on her sort of cheek. One of the sharp stone rocks sort of cut it slightly.
Fauna looks to now the empty slot on her pouch. Well, I didn't think it'd be that effective, but it seems my experiments worked.
Takes a peek inside.
What you see is a very cramped tunnel of sorts, which is no doubt where the kobolds have gone to. It is very plausible that this is the entrance to their lair, or just some hole in the wall.
What about the one up the way too?
You see the same thing.
He sighs slightly and says, I think this might be the lair. I suppose we need to go in after them. Not a pleasant thought, but...
Well, if we're going in, give me a second. There's something I wish to do then before we go in.
Very well. He
Fa-
keeps
Fauna
watch.
Fauna reaches into her bag, pulls out a long curved vial of what seems to be a bubbling green liquid. Opens it up and downs it in just one gulp. Her eyes seem to dilate a little bit.
She's high as fuck right now.
As you notice she's moving very fluidly and very quickly.
She drops the acid.
Drop the base.
She looks towards Eladar with very much a much stronger glare now. Let's get going.
He sighs and says, very well. And looking at the rest of the party, and as he heads inside.
You head into the southern entrance.
Yes.
I shall reveal some. Whoop.
Tell me your secrets, southern entrance.
It's worth noting that if you were to fight in these very cramped corridors, you would take a -2 to your attack rolls.
Great.
Hammer absolutely does not fit in here, I'm afraid.
Stuck.
So, are you saying we're considered squeezed?
You are not considered squeezed, you are taking a -2 to attack rolls.
Okay.
Keep moving. It's very dark, although that I don't think that bothers many of you.
No.
No.
Let's see if I see anything. With the perception check.
You see a cramped tunnel.
Alright.
And a fork in said cramped tunnel.
A fork. A fork. Where do you want to go? North or south?
Well, people have a natural instinct to going right, so how about we go left?
But right is right.
You do see some light coming from the northern tunnel.
Told you.
No. Okay, fine.
Want to go straight ahead then?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second, let me reveal some stuff here. What you see here is a large cave separated by a sort of chasm that has a small land bridge in the middle. On the other side seems to be a campfire with some really just debris next to it.
Any creature in here?
Not that you can see.
Okie doke.
How deep is the chasm?
The chasm seems very, very deep. You can't quite see the bottom.
Ugh. And these are little sort of mounts, or
They are ledges on the cave. This cave here is quite large. It goes up to like 20 feet.
Any sounds?
Well, there's the crackling fire and some ominous noises coming from the chasms, but other than that, not much.
Okay.
And stop.
Yes.
As you decide that this cavern has no dangers whatsoever, you do hear a lot of noise suddenly as quite the ruckus starts from all of the ledges in this room.
Who knew?
And we'll go to initiative as a whole bunch of kobolds suddenly pop up,
Ah!
all with slings,
Of course.
who are going to shoot at you as we... How do I clear initiative? This is how I do it.
Look at that, so many of us have bows or ranged options.
The ledges are like 10 feet high. They're probably climbable.
Well,
That's my
except-
initiative button.
Except full plate.
you say that, but
Showed off the acrobatics last time, and
Well, no, it's climb now, not acrobatic.
Sure,
that's
I can
worse.
do that. I should have bought a crossbow.
And Fawnra is the first one to act.
She's very hyper right now.
Yeah, she's high. I mean, she's like on speed or something.
Those ones up there, those are a bit too close. It's possible I might do some collateral damage I didn't really mean to do, so I'm going to come over here. Cross the bridge. And I'm going to chuck another bomb.
Still can't see the initiative for him.
What? Why not?
I don't know. Maybe you roll the initiative when they're hidden or something.
I didn't.
But they'd still show up, which is strange. Oh, I'm going to throw a bomb at that one.
Oh, hide NPCs. Aha.
Mouse
I'm
button.
throwing a bomb at this one here.
Okay.
This can only go well.
Fire in the hole.
Take touch.
That is a hit.
So, you know the procedure here. You take 6 damage, and the people who make a save or take 5.
Yeah, he doesn't make it.
Oh no, Stanley.
And these
Why?
guys,
also
they
take 5.
don't make it either. They fall off the ledge, just splattering on the ground, really.
Von is getting slightly disappointed that she's using these vials so quickly, but
Just giblets of kobolds flying everywhere in the cavern.
as after she's thrown her elegant twirl around, looking towards like Eladar, I'm a slightly vicious grin right now.
Elidar looks down at his sword, frowning. He's like, I can't do damage like that.
That's my turn.
Well, this guy here is admiring the carnage that you managed to bring, while at the same time wanting to take revenge for all his friends that you just killed.
You want to take revenge for giblets?
With his sling, he will show you. Or 2 damage.
Even with how fast I'm moving, I still take 2 damage.
And it's Tiro.
Can I hit them if those that was next to me? Can I hit them from here with my bow?
You can hit it.
Yes.
Awesome. Let's do it. Dude. That's on 19.
That's
That's a miss. Oh.
And it's Elysia.
Let's try shooting 19. Well, actually, they're probably gonna die in a round, so let's shoot 15 instead.
Die from what?
Yeah, what, am I within 30? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fawnra has less bombs than there are kobold in an entire tribe.
Yes, that is true. I've already used half of them.
We'll run out.
I only have 4.
That is Amos.
That is a miss.
Kobold 17, where are you? What? You don't exist. Oh, you died, right. Sorry, you don't get act if you're dead.
I may have nuked.
16 died. 18.
Dead.
18 is dead too. And it's Elida.
Hooray!
Chosen.
That's how you get ahead in initiative here.
Uh-huh.
Get ahead in life.
Oh, he looks at that 10-foot ledge and frowns. He's like, oh, well,
Are you good at climbing?
I suppose I will have to try to climb this.
Climb check.
I think that's enough.
Hope so, it's like-
Let me
I
double
hope
check.
that's like-
Actually, yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
What's that like a 16 for you?
Yeah. Anyway, is that a move? Actually, how far did I move?
I think you climb at half speed.
Half speed.
Gently.
That means I
You
would.
climb at
Climb
1/4.
speed is full speed, but
Climb at 1/4 actually.
1/4. All right.
Then I would have to double move to get up there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, no,
that's
you
me.
threaten them all.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Kobold 14 is going to take a better spot at the edge of the ledge, and shoot at Firo. Make sure I select
Hero!
It's Teru.
Firo. Kobolds can't pronounce your name either. For 1 damage.
Back.
That.
They're hitting well, even if they're not doing a lot of damage.
I'm hurt, Alicia. I'm
Kobold
hurt.
15 is going to do the same thing
Healing! Medic!
and miss.
Yo, she ducked to go deal with her wound, and then it went over her head.
What's
Ouch.
Alicia gonna do with it?
Oh no.
Isn't she a druid?
Kobold 12 can't really shoot at you with a sling,
No.
so he's going to be brave and do a bull rush attempt.
What?
He's gonna try pushing you down.
That'd be hilarious, me tumbling down in a full plate from a kobold pushing me.
16 CMD.
Usually failing out.
Does he have improved bull rush? Otherwise, I think I get an attack
No,
opportunity.
That's
no, he
true.
does not, so you
That's
do
true.
get an attack of
Attack
opportunity.
opportunity. If you hit, you cancel the bull rush.
Swing, I do not
That is
hit.
Not a hit.
Oh, he still gets
Can't
to try
actually find the button for it.
special. Special button.
Where's
Next to
that
attack.
go?
It's next to attack frame.
Oh yeah, it's black.
Alright,
Bull rush attempt, go.
this is gonna
It's
be
beat
great.
16.
I like where this is going.
Well, it's 16 or higher. Defender.
No.
CMD of 1 or 2.
Don't.
No.
You just hear like a clang when he runs into the to the plate mail. Dink.
It's like a gong.
Yeah, Eladar looks
Kobold
down.
19 is going to do something slightly more intelligent and drop a sling. As a move action, take a spear and then stab at you.
Sure. I can respect that.
And that's a miss.
Stab at you.
Well,
To
you
the
know,
abyss with thee!
those ones over there are clearly dealt with.
Clearly.
Vonra comes over here, with her gun in hand, and shoots at 15. A 10-point blank on this time.
That is certainly hit, but he's still standing.
Kaboom!
The huge sound echoes through here, almost deafening Tiro.
No close and dangerous deed.
Kobold 13 is also going to drop his sling and poke at you with a spear. No.
Clang!
15.
That is a hit, I think. And
It is.
he gets nailed to the wall.
Pretty cool.
Teamwork.
High five.
And that was 15. Okay, Alicia.
Sidestep and shoot.
Oh god, which one did you shoot?
Well, the 14, of course.
14, yeah, he's just gone.
Good shot.
Eladar.
Well. Which one tried to push him? 19?
12.
12? Alright, he's gonna go for 12.
He is clearly the most dangerous.
He's clearly the most dangerous.
I mean, you can take 1d6 full
Nope.
damage.
No, that's
That's
a miss.
a miss.
That is a miss.
So, how's Eladar's reflex save?
14
It's pretty
is
good.
dead. 12, he will try pushing again. You get
Means they
another
all
attack
join in the
opportunity.
grapple.
Yep, another attack opportunity.
That's a hit.
That is a hit this time.
Or
and
should
he regrets trying to push you.
Yep.
Well, his Boros would be counted even if he lived, so.
19 is going to poke at you.
For the face.
Nope. Did 13 even get a turn? Yeah, he did. Okay.
Reload, and move to there.
Another poke.
Poke?
Nope.
No.
Tiru,
5-foot step and shoot at 19.
he's in melee, so. Oh, you have precise shot, that's fine.
I have precise shot.
It's the best feat ever.
It's
It's
like.
like
Is he
it's
in
like
point?
everyone needs it basically.
He's in
He,
point.
he is a point blank.
I mean, it's true, I'll have it at some point as well, so.
Yep.
Yay,
That's
another
a-
hit.
You know, the two kobolds do look like they want to escape, but they really can't. Their ambush just kind of put them in a bad spot.
Oh, I actually
hit.
hit the 19.
19. 19 is gone.
Alright.
Well. Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah.
swing.
No, he can still make it.
No.
No, he can't.
Just saying. You said I turned into giblets. I think he did a better job.
He basically cuts him in half in one swing.
There are many cobalt bits strewn about in this cavern now. But combat is over.
Elrond looks down. Are you okay down there?
Cyril waves happily.
See some.
Could you go and retrieve the arrows?
Yes, please.
Points up to the point. No, at least it points up to this sort of.
Oh, I thought you talked to her.
Well, you're climbing, so you can get up automatically.
Eldor does a swinging arch with his sword, sort of blood streams off it, sort of cleans the blade in that fashion. He sort of pokes around a bit up there.
Fonder doesn't seem to notice
I'll
your
go
weakness
get
right
the
now.
arrows.
Is there any loot to be had?
There
Take a look at the campfire.
You can take some time
Let's
to
sit around
loot
the
all the
campfire.
kobolds, but you're not going to get anything other than spears and slings.
We can get like a gold for a spear.
Oh my god! But it's
That's
small.
just useless
It's-
trash to carry around.
Eladar basically looks at the ledge, frowning, sits down, and sort of slowly makes his way over the edge.
Is there food on the campfire?
The
The
thing with
campfire doesn't really seem to serve any purpose whatsoever.
Like a rat or something.
What?
the thing with
rat
climbing
is
with the
a
fall
rat.
plate is that you always get down at least as it lands heavily next to
Getting-
Fonder.
I thought getting down gracefully is the harder part.
Tell me about it. Why did I have to pick such heavy armor?
It works well for your protection.
Yes,
Consider
yes.
just running up and down.
The little guy tried actually to push me. Points down to like you see like a face imprint on his boot.
The armor suits you. Looks stylish.
It's my thank you. Well, I have crafted it myself.
So why here?
Though I must say, such armor would never suit me. And I could not be stuck inside a tin can.
Tin can, really?
You just called him a tin can. Ah, there's a dwarf in my face.
If anyone could, I think it would be you, Fonra. As long as you put legs on it first.
Eladar
This
smiles.
next room doesn't contain much apart from what looks to be a well.
And 20 kobolds hiding in the well.
You know, do you look into the well?
Yes.
Is there water in the well?
You see water. Yeah.
Why do I do that all the time?
Leading into this room is a pair of steps, as well as apparently leading south.
Is it clean water?
It seems to be clean water.
Can't you reach it?
It's a bit
Don't-
deep. You could jump down into it.
Don't
You
breathe the
wanna
water.
Jump down? Are you insane?
She has claws she could climb down.
That's true. Is that what's up with that little? Yeah, there.
Do
It's
you
away
go-
north, right?
Do you go north or south? Or both?
That
Let's just take a look for it.
Is that where the babies are?
I think we're going to go south.
You are going to go south.
I want to sort of hook up with Hammer so we know things going.
You go.
Hammer's munching on corpses.
No, he's watching the ways over here so that nothing escapes.
Looks very majestic while doing so.
Stop.
So,
I-
yes.
As you move that way, you just
Uh-huh.
notice the room to your left, and as you notice the room, you also notice its inhabitants,
Yes.
which I
Oh no,
will.
this is troll.
I figured it's
17 dire bears.
Let's leave.
it's a hydra.
Oh no, it's babies.
There's some straw on the floor in this cave, and in this straw are
Ah!
a lot of rats,
Ah, look at that rat! It's a
Awesome.
crazy
Yeah.
fucking rat!
Dinner's
which
on me.
immediately go for you.
Ah, I'm a fucking crazy
They
rat!
realize that you are not kobolds.
Look at that rat! It's fucking insane!
It's from my
Most
archive. It's,
insane
yes,
rat.
it is.
It definitely is, yeah.
It's the most insane rat.
This rat is going to charge Elida.
Sure. Bring it, rat.
I will.
Don't they have all sorts of diseases?
They are. It's big. It's like hideous cave rat thing. Oh, that was close.
That's a mess.
Oh, it
Luckily-
does. Okay, I'm not gonna eat him.
Well, no, it's a giant rat. It's pretty nasty.
I don't like using it so much, but this is exactly how I would do it.
For
Bomb!
yeah.
There! Well, let's go ahead. One bomb.
Can't say it's not efficient.
Certainly true.
Combo! Let's see where it lands, shall we?
Yeah, let's see.
So
where
one is
that-
closest to me, then it goes clockwise by the rules. So it goes to there, it lands. Splash damage will be the outcome for all of them. So they all
No,
make
it would
saves.
go this way.
No, I was aiming there.
Yeah.
So it goes there.
But one clockwise, so 2.
So one is here. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ah, okay,
6,
yeah.
7, 8.
Okay, then you need to roll.
No, there,
a-
7. It should be there. 'Cause it's 7.
Oh no, it just goes to the adjacent square.
It
Yeah.
just lands on the next square, and then if they take
And
splash
just hit
damage,
splash damage for all.
For these 3 then.
they make
So 4,
saves.
6, and 5. Reflex saves. Rats can do that, right?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, they do.
some
The
innate.
ones that succeed take half damage, so like 2.
So this guy takes how much damage? 5. Yeah, he's gone.
Crazy rat.
These 2, they make it. They live to fight another day.
Well,
And
What do they
then
even do?
move action. I draw my sword in my other hand.
they live here.
This is my home.
He's going to run like this and try to bite Elida. That was with a charge. That shouldn't have been. Oh well. It's a miss either way. Elida.
Well. I suppose I should step up one and sort of plug the hole a little bit better, maybe?
Can I doubt they'll
If
squeeze
you
through
want,
it.
sure.
I mean, do you want to... I feel like I should tank these, like keep them at bay, right? It's kind of what
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
supposed to. I will attack Dyra 2.
Could certainly do that. That is a hit because it was charging.
It's eviscerated.
And it goes flying into a corner.
Crash. Alright, gonna step here. They can't move past me, I think, now.
Well, if they do, I'm here.
And that's it.
Okay. Diaret 3 is going to move and attack you. Oops. Bite. Attack. That is a hit. Please roll me a fortitude save.
Can do.
You're good at these.
You know, you don't really feel anything.
Except the 4 damage.
Except the 4 damage. And it's Elysia.
Let's see here. God damn it, this is almost just silly. Well, put bow away, draw a long hammer. Just go there. That's pretty much it.
Tiro?
Well, I might as well shoot red 4. Point blank. Blah, 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 blah. Yay!
That is certainly it. And he stops moving.
Isn't he nailed to the wall?
You know, if these walls weren't made out of limestone, it would be plausible.
Awesome.
Red 5 is going to move here and attack.
Bring it, rat.
Why did they stop the quarrying when there was so much limestone left?
Because of all the rats.
Oh, it's a mystery.
Mystery rat.
One was going to move here and shoot.
Well, you do know that the actual quarry was where the lake is now. This is just kind of a small outcropping, which is not really worth mining, you'd assume.
Alright. No mystery in that.
You can make a mystery out of it. He takes 3 damage, and that is certainly enough.
This is like super elaborate conspiracy theory.
But it's all the sun and his history reading. That
Exactly. She walks
there's
around
no
with-
history in this town. Let's make history, he
She
said.
walks around with a tinfoil hat. That's a
A
mess.
miss. That 3
Someone
is,
in this room.
It's a bloody murderer.
It hates limestone. That's a miss.
Oh, good. Hey, limestone. Well, alright. Let's see where I need to stand to smack that thing. Just need a 5-foot step, really. Should get it with a long hammer.
The law hammer.
The law hammer.
Duck.
wow. That's terrible.
Tiro? Can't really see the rat from there.
No, I'll move down here and shoot.
Alendar's not really a towering figure, and he's pretty slight. You can probably see past him.
Yep. That is enough to finish
I'm
off
not
the
really
rat.
that tall either, you know?
You don't take like a cubic 5 feet.
No.
It's fine.
Combat is over.
I'm not a hut.
It's fine. You can always do the Alvin thing of shoot between the legs.
Oh, eat a water, Captain Ratto.
You know, Alicia has no interest in going in there. So let's take a look this way.
Even if you don't go in there, you do quickly understand that this was some sort of primitive stable for these dire rats, apparently.
They were riding on rats.
I don't
I was
suppose
sure-
there's anything valuable in here.
That's kind of cute.
There's just rat corpses, really. If you find the right person to sell them
What
to,
if it's a crazy mount?
Is there a rat baby?
there are no rat babies.
Oh.
Don't.
In fact, it seems that normal rat babies have been eaten by these dire rats.
Hey, Hammer! How's it going?
He's bored. There are no kobolds out here.
Oh, I gotta sniff this water
You
again.
go north.
I need to give him like stone movement.
I'm insulting my cat, and I think she knows. She keeps putting her claws in my leg.
Yeah, moving north, you do see some sort of light coming from here, as well as hearing some odd noises. You can't really tell too much. But as you enter this room, you clearly see what's going on. As what you see isn't only a bunch of kobolds, but also a few torches wedged into some of the cracks in the wall, casting some resemblance of light. As this area contains some tables, chairs, and in the back you also see some huddled figures, which are clearly human.
Oh,
But that is something to worry about
People have
after you've dealt with
disappeared.
these kobolds.
they kidnap people.
I can never find my initiative button.
How can
It's
like a
terrible.
kobold kidnap anyone? It's like it's a kobold.
They belong in a museum.
Yes.
But if you're like just a farmer, with
I
your
guess.
turnips,
I guess.
Onra is the first one to act.
But it's like a dog with a stick. Plop.
You know, if a dog ran towards you with a freaking stick in its paw, wouldn't you be kind of scared?
I suppose. And it said, "Come with me." You're like, "All right. Oh shit."
there's no time to explain.
Well, that was supposed to be a bomb. That's supposed to be shooting. Oops. Oh well.
Was a
You
point
shoot a
blank
bomb.
Oops. It's your choice. Can I change that or?
Yeah, just use the gun instead.
We just never speak of it again.
That is a hit. Who were you shooting? Kobold 8. He's still making it. Elysia?
Well, they're so far away.
Please don't shoot 8. He's the only one who can reach.
I'm sure 11's gonna come close though.
Yeah, they'll probably move towards you.
So I can only see 8, so I might as well shoot him.
You can
Even
move up
with my-
here and shoot.
Fine, I'm gonna keep the long hammer out then. Go over here and prepare attack when something comes within range of long hammer.
Kobold 11. While they would very much like to run away and prepare an ambush somewhere, they really can't, so they are just going to charge. Which does trigger your attack.
I'll trigger him.
It's hammer time.
Let's see. Can you throw the charging kobold into another kobold? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah,
What the hell?
he
He
runs
was
at
never
you
even
and
there.
you punch him.
That's how golf is.
It's basically he runs or baseball. You just hit him and he just flies and crashes into the wall over here.
The dwarven way. Hammer time. Yeah.
Eladar smiles as he makes his way past and says, "An incredibly well placed blow, Alicia. I am impressed." As
It was
he
kind of-
walks up,
There was a glitch in the world, and the kobold was never there.
swings, and not quite a crit, but certainly a fine hit.
I think he's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh,
He disagrees. Kobold 9 doesn't really have anywhere to go. But he's going to try to poke you. As hard as he can.
can I poke you just a little?
With all his might. And miss.
Yay,
Zero.
it's me! Hi! Oh, I can make it out there. I'll shoot number 10. Just because. Yay!
Which one?
Number 10.
Okay, he's gone. Then it's Fauna.
Fauna will go ahead and move up, drawing her blade. And just swing.
That is...
Everyone is critting.
Crits.
Not an incredible level of damage, but you know.
Kobolds aren't.
Poor Kobold.
Luckily. Like, oh no, 16 damage from a spear. Well, you know. And smack him with a long hammer.
Yeah.
Really
Wow.
good hit.
You're just
All the crabby shots
Honor
with the
dives
bow
over the
that
hammer
was
as
good
it's
with.
Like, you swing the hammer, Fauna dives over and just dead.
Okay, now that you've cleared out this room and can take a better look around, you do see a bunch of things. This room was obviously a crafts workshop of some sort for drying meat, making rope out of vine, and in the corner over here seem to be 3 humans shackled with manacles on like iron spikes driven into the floor, who are looking at you quite hopefully, kind of not believing what they are seeing currently.
Halldamir approaches, sheaths his sword, leans down and says, I am Halldamir Duran, and these are my companions. We are here to save you.
You're his slaves.
A female of sorts. It's very hard to see behind all the grime and dirt. It looks up at you, working a mouth but not really getting any words out. But eventually says, I'm Bofra Melek from Belheim.
Halldamir quickly fishes out a water skin and hands it to her.
Oh, thank you. We've been here. I've been here for but I don't know. Months, years maybe. No, it can't have been years, but months at least. And the other 2 humans, they don't quite seem to be very talkative. In a very vegetative state, not really noticing what's going on.
Are they like locked in with like padlocks or?
Halldamir frowns.
Manacles.
Tira would check the kobold to see if she can find a key.
Were they? Are there keys to the manacles?
Are there any
You-
keys?
Question
You
is,
do
are
find-
they kobold made manacles?
They are certainly kobold-made manacles.
Yeah, right.
They are very simple, but effective enough to keep these here. There are
You
no
might just
tokens,
be able to
but
break the chains, right?
you could certainly try
Or a
that.
hammer.
You do find the keys looking over the other kobolds.
Oh, Tira go, I got the key!
I mean, not unlock them.
Fine.
Oh,
How-
thank the gods!
How long have they been here? Did they say?
Bofra did say that it's very hard to tell what day it is because they were always kept in this torch twilight, really. But it must have been months.
Has Halldamir heard of any Bofra being missing from the village?
Not exactly. You
Fairness
have
did say that they were
heard,
missing people.
you have heard of missing people.
He points to the other 2. These other 2. Why aren't they talking?
They are not from Belheim. They are some peddlers, I think. They were leaving Belheim when they got captured. I'm not sure they didn't really take this treatment very well. We've been made to work making these strange trinkets, robes, and food.
I see.
It's been horrible.
Fear not, lady. It is over now. He sort of pats her gently on the shoulder. And then looks up fairly stern and looks around. We need to sweep the rest of these caverns.
Wasn't that what we were going to do anyway?
Yes, but now it is more
Oh, it's personal.
motivated. He looks around. Should we bring them outside? Can Hammer guard them? He sort of frowns.
You know, he'll need what I tell him to. Or what he finds unattended.
Halldamir nods. Very well then.
A guard worm. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
As long as the
He will-
humans are.
He will
Doesn't count
help her up.
then.
Do the others like move by themselves, or do they need to be carried?
They do move. They just don't really seem to notice much.
Okay.
It might just take them some time and proper company to get them talking again.
Yeah, he will lead them out.
They need therapy. A lot of
Basically.
it.
Been in a kobold cave for like months. That's gonna be very bad.
Their eyes are gonna hurt like hell when they get out.
It's like being in a tiny Taliban cave.
Tells Hammer to watch over them. And they don't they're not prey. They're
I don't have eyes.
people.
Tremescence, though.
You know, Bofra does seem very hesitant at first, but she can't really say that she would rather be somewhere else because this is probably the best place to be right now for her.
Trust
I mean,
us.
she can-
The worm is completely safe. Do you want me to go first?
Mostly safe.
You can take my space.
Should we
You
switch,
have-
Elisar, or do you want to be there?
You head south.
And Chad's bringing up, like, won't the humans be unattended?
Ow!
Yeah, I was making that same pun, but let's hope they don't count as unattended.
You walk first. There's a little
Stop.
little thing there.
Yes.
What you see here is a small alcove with, to the south, there's some debris.
20
And
kobolds.
As
It's a
Eladar
trap!
steps there,
Yes.
I need to move your token.
Oh.
There's something there.
You do feel that the ground suddenly stops being there.
Oh, kobold traps! Motherfuckers. Yes.
You fall into a trap
Oh no! But do I?
as a pit opens below you.
Reflex save?
Reflex save.
Hooray! This is not my best save.
Great, go!
Woo!
Let me. That is not enough.
Ah! Crash! Curse
You
my
fall
plate
into-
armor!
Nope.
You fall into a 20 feet deep pit,
Mm-hmm.
and also the debris that was on the southern side of the alcove comes tumbling down.
Of course
Never
not.
gonna see him again.
Nope. Just
Well, that
leave.
was that
Forget this
rough.
place. Ow!
And it hits you for
I'm down.
another 3 damage.
I'm
You
down.
take 6 damage from the fall. You take a total of 9 damage.
Oh, this is not the D20.
No, no.
Roll against you.
Oh god, a d20 plus 10 for a...
Yeah, that's basically what happened in Way of the Wicked when we fell down that spiked pit. And like
that?
serious,
After
added,
that, my spine hurt it.
yeah, like landed face first on all the spikes. All right.
There was a d3 of
The
of
d20
D4s, I
was
think.
the attack roll for the debris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a tight. Mannequin was like, "Those are pretty blunt spikes. It shouldn't be too." Oh God.
But he hit like all of them.
Yeah, with his like everything.
Well,
Well, you hear a metallic crash as Eladar very unceremoniously and ungracefully sort of crash down and get a ton of kobold refuse over him. You can hear him actually curse for a second there in some language you don't understand. It's probably the best because you get a sort of a very creepy, nasty feeling of when he speaks it, and then sort of tosses about down there and sort of makes his way out of the debris pile and spits and says, "Well, I found a trap."
I noticed.
Yes,
Still
I
yells down, "Are you okay?"
no,
Eladar?"
not. I think there are some. He sort of peeks him around. I think something went down my neck. It feels sticky.
Anyone have rope?
I do, but last time he didn't want to try climb it.
Oh, the smell. Goodness, I haven't felt.
Do you
this
want to
smell until-
climb rope today?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, I'll throw a rope down.
Sun's blessing upon
I'll
the theory.
remember to tie it up here first.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Deep.
Imagine her just throwing the rope down to you.
Whee!
A quick prayer is heard down there as he lays hands on himself.
You said a bad word, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Does he make it?
I don't
Well,
know
that's,
yet.
that's his healing first.
Oh.
The DC to climb a rope that's against a wall is like 5.
Well, does he make it?
Let's find out.
Let's find out
50-50.
together.
Aha!
Yes.
That's like a 20.
Pull Tiro with you down there. Ah!
You rolled a 12, okay, not a 20.
Plop. Or plop.
Yeah, probably on this side because that's where it's tied. What would it take to build, make some kind of makeshift bridge across? Can I just say whatever?
Well, you don't really need a bridge. You can kind of go
Yes.
past the pit trap if you just go along the south wall.
It's not
acrobatics?
required like an acrobatics check.
No, it should be fine.
Good.
Should be. But it isn't. Well,
I'm
Sort
not
of-
going first. I don't have armor on. Well, wait, not much.
I'm wearing barely any armor, but
But look at my token. I wear a bra. No,
What kind of-
I wear more than that.
admittedly, I'm just kind of wearing like a
clad in only a bra, she charges into combat.
well, shoots into combat.
Actually, I don't.
Okay, what you see in this next area of the cave is a pile of what seems to be excrement, debris, pieces of food, just a huge trash pile with a small bag on top of it. And as you enter, being confused by this display, you do hear someone or something wriggling and squirming in what must be ropes to the north. As what you see is a bound-up kobold.
I tell the glib. Well,
Oh, good prisoners.
She's definitely wriggling, trying to definitely get your attention, because she has important things to say. Or so she wants to make you believe.
it's an exclamation point over her head.
Yes.
Does she want us to remove the rats in her cellar?
Well, is
We've already done
there any trap around, I wonder?
You don't see any traps.
Hmm.
Nope, no traps. We're fine.
Steps in, looks around the corner.
You don't see any traps.
Well, do I see
Best
anything
way
around
to
the corner?
detect traps is a
Mm.
party.
You see a tunnel.
I have a cat under me.
2 tunnels, actually.
So there's a bag on top of that pile.
You should
Yep.
probably touch the bag.
Probably take it. Yeah.
Probably.
Past the pile, so.
Nope, there are no traps here.
Trust me.
Just gonna stand over here.
I'm a trappist.
There are still no traps. That you can see.
Reach out with a long hammer and poke the.
Not without standing next to it.
Well, you can just take the bag or talk to the kobold. We're just gonna keep guard over these 2 tunnels.
Okay.
I'll
Long
help.
hammer.
Well, let the draconic lady speak to the kobold, I suppose.
Very, very well then.
The kobold is still bound up, including its snout, so it can't really say anything right now. But it's clearly wanting to talk.
Fauna looks at you. Would you like to remove that?
Nods, takes step forward, removes the thing.
Moves the snout.
Yeah.
Oh,
And in surprisingly decent common, the kobold starts talking. Oh, he's done it then, has he? I told them not to get involved with the humans. Was a bad idea, I said, but all I got in return was this. And she wriggles in her robes a bit. You're not here to talk, you mean business, don't you? You know, I'll help you. I've got enough of these spineless cowards and their idiot chieftain Rogas. Let me come with you.
What?
Fauna looks just surprised.
Is what is she lying? Like, what is she trying here?
You know, she
Hmm?
seems oddly honest. She certainly seems to have some sort of grudge against this tribe in particular.
Do I sense any evil?
Uh,
Are they evil?
No.
Do they have 4 hit dice?
you do not.
And Laura sort of frowns, looks over to Fauna. I don't sense anything, and she seems honest.
Seeing your hesitation, she continues. I'm not from this tribe originally. I'm from the north. But my tribe got destroyed by gnomes. I came down here. They accepted me, but this was all a horrible idea. Their chieftain, Rogas. You want him. You want him, right?
Yes, we do want him. Where is he?
Well, deeper in the lair, of course.
Of course.
Would you be willing to show us where he is?
She hesitates. Yes.
Would you betray us to him as soon as we found him?
This is obviously a trap.
She
Oh,
seems.
it's not a trap. I'm bound by my own tribe. How can this be a trap?
Alira sort of calls over. She seems oddly honest, I must say.
They would have executed me in a day's time or so, as soon as this punishment becomes boring to them. They wanted to...
I must say, it seems a bit too elaborate if it was a trap from them.
What's in the bag then?
My stuff. They taunted me by putting it on the bag of excrement and other things. Just if I had managed to reach it, I would have gotten out of here, but they knew that, of course. They wanted to see me helpless before they finally end me. The
If we
chief
let you leave, there's a worm that'll eat you.
She blinks.
It is pretty big and scary.
The place is currently under guard, you see.
Surrounded.
By the worm.
Now, 1 second. Fauna grabs the bag.
Do you open the bag?
Yes.
The bag contains quite a few things, including what seems to be a spear, some money, leather armor, and some other things that look very interesting.
Money.
No, money. There's definitely money, which is definitely interesting. But there are sort of elongated branches, almost. Polished.
It's a wand.
As well as
Sticks.
two potions.
Well, let's see if I can identify these potions. First, I can use craft alchemy to try and identify them. Right.
She does glare at you while you go through her stuff. You know, give me back my stuff. I'll help you fight him. I want him gone, just as you do, I'm sure. And then I'll take over this tribe, and I'll swear I'll never bother the humans again.
See, it's a trap.
I don't sense any deception from the creature, however.
It wants to take over the tribe.
Yes.
Baroness will not be happy with that.
Well, if...
Technically, dealing with the kobold menace only means stopping it from causing problems with the
He
humans.
sort of frowns over to... What was your name again?
My name is Nighttail.
He nods. Well, if Nighttail swears not to bother the humans again...
Fauna uses her detect magic spell-like ability on the 2 branches.
There are 3 branches, and you will quickly find out... Actually, no. Wait, there's 3 potions and 2 odd branches. You will quickly find out that the first branch is a Wand of Cure Light Wounds with 17 charges.
1 second.
The second one is a Wand of Entangle with 12 charges.
Yes, give us those.
These are magic wands. Quite fascinating, actually.
I say we leave her here. And then allow the Baroness to come and get her after she's seen what the kobolds did to the prisoners.
Nighttail continues muttering, basically. I did tell them they shouldn't mess with the humans. We've been living here for so many years and they've never done anything, and neither have we. But then that idiot of a chieftain decides to live and let live. That is my motto. We should have never gotten involved with that wizard.
Frowns. I see. Looking over to Elysia. There might be a way to resolve this with not having to kill everything in this tribe. I would prefer it, honestly.
Where are the rest of the kobolds? With the chief?
They are loyal to whatever chieftain is ruling currently.
But we've killed everything else in this place we've come by so far.
Oh, you have barely entered the lair.
Oh. How many are there here?
Oh, many kobolds. It's hard to count us. I've been here for a year and I keep seeing new faces. I know many things I can tell you about this place, if you let me go and let me come with
So
you.
why exactly did the kobolds help the wizard? And with doing what?
Oh, the wizard wanted something dangerous. But
The other one
She-
didn't want to tell us, but you might.
she
Care about
does,
leaving well enough.
she does hesitate severely. It doesn't matter right now. Take care of Chieftain Rugus and everything will be fine.
Take care of him. We can leave this one here until we have done so, and until we get our answers.
But if you let me come along, I will help you. I will fight with you. Yes, I'm a capable fighter.
If we are just at the beginning of the lair, and that Nighttail here claims that she knows the lair, it might be wise to bring her with us. She could point out more of those traps, for instance. Right? Sort of looks at her sternly.
Yes, yes.
She'll say anything to get free.
Possibly, but as I said, I don't feel any deception from her. I am willing to take this chance.
Lucian sort of nods defeated and says, "Very well then, if you say so. I've trusted you before.